It's J Bond Jr. here. I have a story to tell. I have to turn down my volume on my mic so I can actually tell you the story. Well, today it was rather interesting, and I gotta say it's good and bad at the same time. I had witnessed a lazy teacher, and in a very bad way. Not in a very good way. What I mean by this is that the teacher I was assigned to mistakenly assigned to what I mean mistakenly is that they decided that I was doing so well in school, they wanted me to graduate early so I could go to college. It was all great and dandy, but I didn't ask for that, so it was a problem, and I didn't like that at all. So I told them, why were you doing this and stuff like that, and all I know, I couldn't change it. So I just said, I'm going with it, whatever, and called it, because I'm not gonna fight over something I can't change. Well, I'm starting up my classes and stuff like that. He gives us work to do and stuff like that. But here's the problem. It's a month later happen. All right, I do the work, and he don't look after it. What I mean by looking after it, he don't look at my work. He don't really grade my work. He grade my work maybe a month later. My work is submitted to him, but on my screen on the 2.04 unit test or any assignment is on my screen. I don't see it submitted to him. And I'm wondering what's going on because I know I keep up with my stuff because, parents are always on you about your work, and especially in school. So I knew my mom wouldn't allow that. So I asked her what was going on with the teacher. She's been having a hard time with the teacher in general. So I told her, hold on, it's really hard to play and talk at the same time. I told her, why is the teacher not grading it in my work? And I was like, you need to talk to him because he's acting stupid. Um, Remind you, this is not just happening to me. I, this is not happening to me. This is also happening to everybody else that had a problem with this teacher. So it's not just happening to me, and that's kind of like a problem because everybody wants to get caught up, and he's not. He's gonna make us fail the first semester, because he don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he was the first time going to this school, but he wasn't doing the work properly, and I didn't like that, and nor did my my teachers. My teachers were on him like butter and cream. Um, like I told them about he wasn't doing his work, and they know me for a very long time. I've been with the school for 3 years, and what school I go to is Agora, so they knew me for 3 years, and I was doing work, and I noticed today that I had work really needed to be completed because it says on my plan because they give you a schedule. Um, Nothing on my plan whatsoever. Then I go to my grade books, and this is what I see is that from from the unit 2.04, everything is not graded. It's not submitted in, and from unit one, I see everything basically not graded as well. Almost half of the work, 1.6, 1.9, and 1.13. So I'm talking to the teacher, and I asked him to put me in a breakout room or a private room so I could talk to him. It took me maybe 10 minutes to get this man into a private room. He's still talking about he sent my mom an email, something that I didn't need to know because he didn't send it to me. If you send something to my mom, you didn't send it to me because I didn't get it. I proved that to him too, and he was saying also I failed the unit one assignment. I'm like, that's impossible. because my test on my unit, I have everything open at this time. My test on my unit, I have A on my unit test because that's what he's saying I had failed in, and I needed to retake it. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he was like, he tried to change the subject a little bit. So I said to him, well, I can look and see what else I'm missing. I'm looking at my stuff that I'm missing. The only thing I'm missing is cost a benefit, and that's not a really big deal because I can access it, but it says I had to do it in class or something like that. So it didn't really affect me because it wasn't assigned to me yet. Like it wasn't done yet, and he was saying that it was done from unit when the first day I came, the third week of school that I was in. So I'm like, that's not true because it will let me at least get in it. So I'm having a big problem with him about that. Getting on with it. He says to me, well, if I don't see the Unit 2 assignments, um, and I can't do anything about that, even though you submitted into me, I can't help you with that. So you need to resubmit them. I said, okay, I'm going to resubmit them because I have the documents. It's not a problem. The problem was that he backed out after I asked him to come in the private room, and he acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. When I literally just asked him in the private, told him what was the problem, then he leaves and then act like nothing happened. Then I try to message him again 5 minutes later, and he finally replied. And while all this is happening, I'm saving the chat, and I'm telling my teacher counselor, and I was telling my other teacher was from the school. It's like I'm not gonna say their names or anything like that, but I talked to them and they wanted proof. I gave them proof. But before I get to the proof section, I forgot to tell my teacher that he didn't grade any of my partially half of my unit assignments, and I was gonna tell him that maybe that's the reason why I'm failing. I didn't get a chance to say anything like that to him. I forgot when I was talking to him, so that made it a little bit worse on the situation. So I'm getting calls from the teachers that I was talking to that were my last year teachers, and they know this guy because I find out at the last minute when I'm talking to my mom and stuff. She had been talking to other parents, and they having the same exact problem as I am because he's doing assignments that are not supposed to be done, is not planned, nor is he following his plan, and all that he wanted us to do was look at the work, and that's it. Because he was going to send us with all this bunch of work on the 30th. That's what he was going to slam me. I was looking at my computer on that. He was going to slam us with work on the 30th and make us complete it on that day and Saturday, and that was it. If we didn't get it done on that day, it was due, or we would have probably failed the semester. For some people, because I don't think you could get back the grade unless if you ask them. But most of the times, you're not going to get what you want. So that was a problem for me. It wasn't really a problem for me, actually, to tell you the truth. The only reason why it wasn't a problem for me, I already did the work. So he was, as I was saying, he was doing work that we already done. If anybody was caught up, and I bet some people weren't caught up because a lot of people been having a problem understanding what we had to do in the class because he was just very confusing. And when the assignments did come, he never did the review on it, on the tests or the writing assignments. So we didn't really know what we're really doing unless we looked at the lesson, and not in class, but look at the lesson and the. I'm trying to get up my words while I'm playing this game. in the lesson in his class, because we went to courses to figure out what was going on. And this is not the only problem I had with this teacher, actually. And I say he's lazy because it took him a very long time. It took him really a whole month just to at least get like 3 of my assignments checked at. And that's a problem because my work should have been checked and I should have been having a B or A or C or a D or a F. So I'm literally waiting for this guy's reply or something like that. Or that. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. This stuff is really bothering me. Alright. I'm waiting. After class, really, I got to talk, as I was saying, to the teachers, and they told me what happened and what they gave me my choices. Because my mom wanted me to move out of my my classes, that class really, because it was a class that I didn't really need because they gave me more work than I actually needed for that year. And as I was saying, because they wanted me to graduate early and I didn't ask for that. So I told them, okay, I'm gonna look at the stuff that I told you that I have proof of. So come down to it, my mom calls me back in middle of class and stuff to tell me a little bit what I can do about changing my classes. I didn't really want to change my classes because I wasn't sure if I was going to have history next year. Because I didn't want history, and I didn't want to deal with the same teacher if I was going to have this history class. Because he teaches 12th grade and 11th grade. So that I just wanted to get this done and over with on when this next year happens, and I don't have to do history anymore. So they gave me a different history class for me to do. So I was like, okay, I'll take this class, and I won't have history, nor will I have any science. I think it's science and math. I won't have science and math. I will have Spanish and something else. I really only have 3 classes next year, so that was cool in the way. So I was like, yeah. But getting back onto the story, like even though we got that all settled out, me and the teacher and stuff, while everything is being settled out, the teachers are sending emails to the principal about this dude because after I showed my one of my teachers that asked for the proof, they truly understood what was going on. He was like unmotivating. Like it just makes me not want to do the work, okay? What I mean why I don't want to do the work is that he makes us sit in class, literally sit in class, and for 45 minutes total, 45 minutes total to do an assignment, a test, and a writing test with no review of what we were doing. And he just says, if you need help, just ask me and stuff like that. Even if you ask for help with him, he will reply to you a little bit like maybe 20 minutes, unless if you don't raise your hand or anything like that. So it was out of question for asking him help because by the time he really came back to you, it will be time for you to leave and go to your next class. He will purposely do that. And he disrespected me when I was asking him nicely to put him in the private room. I'm going back to the private room because how he disrespected me. The problem that I had with him was for him to listen to what I had to say. It takes him a while to even get me in a private chat. 3 replies. I told him, like, come on, like, can I talk to you in a private chat? Get him in there. And I'm trying to talk to the guy, and he says nothing to me, leaves. Takes him 10 minutes to come back into the breakout room to talk to me. And after he asked me to go ahead and tell him everything, I'm already fed up with the guy, and I wanted to get out of class because it takes him so long to do something that could have been really easy for him. And I didn't want to report this to him because he was a class that wasn't hard at all. This class wasn't hard at all, but it was annoying to get help or when you needed something. Because if you ask for help in this class, you probably wouldn't get it at all. And he won't reply back to any of my teachers. Because one time I actually sent him a K-mail because he never put up the writing assignments until I reported it to one of the teachers, and they've been on his butt ever since. So he made sure that he made a writing assignment when he's doing the assignment for the unit. So he'll put that up there. So I told him um, nothing about I was going to report him in at all, and I just got a free pass out of that class. I'm happy that I don't have to be in that class, and I want to know if he's still going to be teaching because he's really not doing anything. When he did teach, he only had a couple slides to review what he was talking about and what economics really was. And economics is really easy. It's almost everything. It has something to do about gaming, about buying stuff. It's just really easy. There's no point of doing the class if he's not going to really teach you, because he's really not. He's not really going to teach you anything. I haven't learned anything out of that class since I've been in it. So, and not a lot. He just never came to me when I figured out that he was like today, like I was saying that he was lazy. I figured out he was lazy because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, and I was just getting tired of what was going on. As I was saying, getting to the last part of what I was talking about, because if you go through the whole video, I messed up a whole lot. I probably gotta delete this and start a new one, because I have a hard time talking when I'm playing something, and I messed up a whole bunch. I'm sorry, guys. I would like to start over, but I kind of did. Pretty much, he just didn't do what he was supposed to do, and he was gonna fail me because he wasn't grading my assignments. Alright? He wasn't grading my assignments properly. He gave me A's and B's on what he graded, and he had 6 assignments to grade total from last unit and this unit. And he had no plan, so it made him look bad. So when the teachers heard about that, and especially when other parents were on him about this, he gets reported to the principal. And when he gets reported to the principal, he probably will lose his job. Let's be real, he probably will lose his job because he's not doing anything. He's not teaching properly. When we have an assignment, we just sit there. We could do anything. We could really do anything in this class, and you will know everything about economics. Anything. You could watch YouTube. You don't have to learn a damn thing in this class. Go to the lessons, look at what it is. I can tell you the lessons had more information than the teacher was providing to give us in this class. No lie. I'm sorry, teacher, but it's true. You had no information to give us. Only the lessons had better information than you did. As lazy as this teacher was, it was funny how he made my mom really upset. And my teachers, because he was just small things he could have just did is reply to my teachers, reply to my mom's comments, but it takes him a damn month to even review a couple assignments. I understand that you may have like 100 kids or like 5 or 4 classes. Literally, they have 4 classes and a certain amount of kids that actually do their work on Agora. So it's not hard, I presume, because it's it took him. He reviewed my last uh my last assignment that I posted up pretty well. And he did that on time, not later on, because when he reviewed my stuff, it's like past due, like past due, like it's October, and the stuff was supposed to be done in September, and then he tells me I'm failing, and that's annoying. How Because it's annoying because my mom is on me constantly, and my other teachers are on me because they want to know if I'm listening in class, and I have not like a hard time listening class, but they want to make sure that I ain't doing nothing else like playing around on my computer. And this computer, they have strict service on this new computer they gave us. You know what they did to the let me pause this real quick. Turn that down. Um, they told us that they wanted to take back the old computer. And this also has to do with the economics. It just made it worse to get any information done, and I had a kind of a hard time getting a little bit more information out of this class because of someone is barking. Sorry about that, guys. I heard my dogs are barking. I had a hard time getting information out of class because the lessons were kind of short, and you had to do documents, and it was already completed. The documents were already completed, and it didn't really have any information to help me with the unit at all. Um, it'll give you examples what it actually means, but I know what it means. So it was really what it. But it will talk about different things other than the unit it was supposed to be talking about, and that was annoying also. Um, Other than that, the teacher wasn't a big problem for me, but I just rather him to help me what I needed help on, and I wish that he was more motivated doing his work because it was truly embarrassing for him to actually get reported by so many people today, and he might have got fired because the principal is now on him. And usually when the principal's on you in the school, I believe I think they will pair you up with somebody else. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure because I think they need to pair something up, somebody with him to actually get something done because that teacher has not really taught us anything. And I have dropped from that class to take, um, what's it called? I knew we was gonna lose this because I was talking and I need to concentrate when I'm talking to y'all. Um, I dropped out of that class to do history, geography, some. I believe that it is that, and that will give me the credits I'll need to not have history for next year, and I'm happy. And I won't even after because I'm off the subject now because I completed my story. That's what happened with me today. It was just so hard to figure out everything because I'm getting calls back and back and back when somebody wants me, somebody else wants me, and I can't really do anything. Um, what let's say if your parent, your grandma calls you something like that, or somebody else, if somebody else wants to talk to you when you're doing something important, and that annoyed me, and it's annoying. So it just happened all day, and I was a lot more frustrated. But now I got everything settled. I'm much more happier. I am hoping for next year it's not as hard. As I hear that you need to write 5 or 3 pages to for somebody who's working. Um, what did they do at their work, and for the whole. I think it's like it's not month, but you just got to do it before the end of June or something like that. And it should be. easy peasy because they give you a long time for it, and that's all I know about that. But I'm stressing myself out because of that. Because at the same time that we're supposed to be talking about the getting rid of this teacher, they telling me something about next year, and I'm thinking it's about this year. Like I gotta write a report this year, but no, it's next year. Uh, it's a long day, guys, and that's why I'm kind of having a hard time talking. And also, people are calling me um, at the moment. I don't think you will be able to hear them because they're not that loud, and I told them I'll be with them in a minute. And I just wanted to make this video to just tell you what happened to me today. And I thought it was kind of quite funny afterwards because I liked the teacher because, and I didn't like the teacher as what how hard he was to contact, get along with, and also to talk to this man. Like seriously, if you have this teacher, I think you would know his name is he's in he's the economics teacher. I'm not gonna. I think it's Kramer. There you go. I'm just gonna say his last name. His name's Kramer. Um, he's I didn't have a problem with him because he was cool. He would let me get done my other classes, and his class wasn't a big of a deal to me at the time because his classes were easy. Like he would just give us like three on the writing assignments. It would be sometimes like 5 or 6 paragraphs, but when he gave us the unit test, oh my god, it was like um three it was like three it's not 3 questions but 5 questions. Sometimes it would be like 10 but 15, but it was really easy because you knew what if you know what economics was. It was really easy. It's not a problem. It was just easy questions. um do anybody win in economics, or is it any losers? It's just easy dumb questions. So I like that about the teacher, but now I guess I got to deal with another teacher that I don't know how he's gonna be, but I hope he's much caught up than this teacher. I don't know if this teacher was new or was he just like kind of having problems, but it wouldn't give him like it wouldn't take him this long to understand what's going on in in the school. It took him like basically they had this new computer, and not the new computer but the new Agora's uh work session, or home screen. I meant home screen for 2 months. I think they had 2 months to look at this. We only had like a weeks, like 2 weeks to look at it. Since I've been into school, I knew pretty much what everything was. But it was just confusing at first. But it wouldn't take you 2 months, literally 2 months, bruh, to understand what's on that screen, on the home screen, to get any of my work done. It was just hilarious. Now when I think about it, because it's not that hard. And other than that, guys, I'm okay. School is easy day. I just didn't get up here on time to get on the game, and I just didn't feel like it. But I just wanted to let you know about my lazy teacher story time. Probably in the next video, or like if I do have a story like this, a story time too, it'll probably be much better because I won't be having a hard time talking. Because there's a lot of stuff going on over here, guys. A lot of stuff. No, damn you. Well, and I'm trying to do new combos with this guy though now. I messed up by dancing. He's dead? Yeah, he's dead. I have couple more stories to tell y'all guys about my school. Oh, I can. You know what? In the next video, I'll tell you about my first job. It's not the worst job, but at the end, it was. Maybe after this, after I get done the arcade mode, I don't know how long this video is. I just play another game mode on this, and I'll just tell you the whole story about that because I think it's rather not hilarious, but stupid how this guy came across me. And I worked with this guy for like 1 or 2, yeah, 1 month really. I worked with him for 1 month. He's just backs like disrespect, just a huge disrespect from this guy at the last week. Y'all would know when I tell you my worst job that this actually this happened this year, so yeah, it's not funny, guys. It's really horrible to me. You expect your first job to be so awesome. You're getting paid like $100 or so, and you're getting money. You can afford a PS4 stuff like that, and Xbox One. It's all dandy and stuff, but nope, it's not like that with this job. It's just huge ghetto-ness. There's a lot of ghetto-ness. But let me get done this video, then I'll tell you about that. Alright. How did you break my guard? I messed up the combo. I could have did it. Oh, block, 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 block. Okay. Because I don't like that move. I messed that up too. Nah. No. Not with Lucky Man, bruh. No. No. I'm on the floor. If you hit me, I swear to God, I'm gonna be. What is this? What is that? Anyway, what is that move? Okay, that didn't hurt me. But I still died. Awesome. Da 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 da. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. I hit him with that goodness though. Even though I wasted some energy. Can't move. I missed that. He's gonna hit me with that, right? No. I thought he was. Damn it! Get up! I still didn't hit him in the air? Dodge, 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 dodge. Come on, dodge. Dodge, dodge. No, not into his combo. Get out of here, Vegeta. You disgrace me. You disgrace me. I need to use this quickly. Get over here. Ooh, I thought that was gonna hit me. I should have teleported over there. I tried to. That was a lot of damage. Uh, mm, mm. Got him. Got him. No. I really don't want to be near Vegeta. Back away. Back away. Yeah, they won? Okay. I'll friend you. Just give me a minute. I need to retry this. I hope I pressed retry, but I didn't. There we go. Hmm. I wish I had more room to use this character. I think he's I think he's better with more room. No. Is he gonna hit me with that? Yeah. Yo, I seriously? You can hit me, but I can't hit you. Oh, lucky man, you're a very annoying character. I still got hit by that. I didn't mean to do that though. I didn't get him in time. That does a lot of damage. You try to aim at me, and you try to punch me, bro? Ain't happening this time. Get out of here. No lucky punch for you. Get raped, son. Vegeta, you're done. You probably won't die for this, but still, you're kind of done. Oh, he is done. He's down for the count. No! I blocked that just in time. No! That's bull, too. Can I grab him? No! I wasn't ready for the... Oh, that did a lot of damage. What did he hit me with Big Bang Attack? Oh, embarrassing, guys. Embarrassing. Yeah, I'm messing up, guys. I know I could do the full combo. I'm just messing up. Can I get up? I messed up. I was trying to do counter, but I didn't. It didn't let me. No! Are they gonna do their... Yeah, they are. Are they really gonna do their ultimate? I did not mean to aim at him. Ah, still didn't get a chance to do it. Even though I punched, like, yo, this invincibility? If you get hit with that? When I'm trying to hit him, it was invincibility. I couldn't do nothing about that. And that breaks my guard. What? What? Yo, they broke it? Okay. If I hit anybody with this, is luck. That was luck, I didn't see him in front of me. He dead. He got raped. I should have said got him. Ultimate Fighter. I'm not that ultimate. Is there any other matches? I think it's one more, yeah. This other guy, I hate him so much. Second dude. And I'll end the video and then make my actual, my other story time too. I'll just make a story time too. And I'll put this as story time 1. I tried to do the kick. Didn't work. Whoa. I messed up. I was supposed to send them in the air. I am not gonna let that stop me. You're gonna get hurt, son. You're gonna go down. Oh! Damn it. Mmm. They can use their ultimate at any time. But I'm not gonna let them get a chance to. So close. Down. He would have died though. I still won, but it didn't really matter. And hey guys, I'm going to end it. I think after this, I think it's over. But when it ended, then start another one because I don't want to put two stories in here. All right. Thank you for watching, and another one's coming up real soon. And last time I made a video really long, it took 4 or 5 hours to put it up. So I just that was the Call of Duty video. So I'm just gonna make it short and sweet right now. I don't want to take it too long. Thank you. Bye. J Bomber out.